Hi, this is Mike, president and owner of Spintex. I just wanted to show you this 70-pound Yamamoto machine. Let's take a look at the drain valve and how easy it is to service on this model. Simply remove the cover, come down to the valve. There's a cover over it and a wing nut. Take the wing nut off, take the cover off, pull whatever obstruction you have in there. I mean, there can be pins or whatever, but the machine will also tell you that, hey, there's a problem with my drain valve, so clean me out. And it doesn't happen often because these tend to push the obstruction through, but look at the construction on that drain valve. It's cast iron. Now let's move to the computer. My favorite thing about this computer is it is so easy to program. Even an old man like me can program it. Some of the programming on this computer is very specific to articles that you may have. If you have something that's very delicate or something that you can spin up more vigorously, you can make this machine do headstands. It'll do whatever you need it to do. So now we're at the back of the machine. You can see the drain valves here. These are heavy-duty 1-inch valves. Your typical washer will have smaller valves, more like this size. And look at the difference in size, okay? These are heavy-duty valves. They work very well with low water pressure. And you can clean these out. You just take these screws out, and if you get some particles or something in there, sometimes it makes them stick open, but usually you can just take these 4 bolts out, clean out the diaphragm, and you're all ready to go. Now I want to show you how easy it is to get in the back of this machine. So basically, I took these bolts out, but it's just take a few bolts out, panel lifts out of the way, and you have full access to the back of this washer. If you'll notice in here, this is a heavy-duty cast iron bearing housing. It's very overbuilt. You also have 4 belts. You have 4 belts on this machine. Usually you'll have 1 belt or 1 little serpentine belt on most washers. And if you'll look here, the shocks on this machine, there are several. They're about as big as a car. And that spring down there, look at how heavy duty that is. That's a very heavy duty spring. This is a 70-pound machine, and this is a spring off a competitor's 100-pound machine. So everything on this machine is overbuilt and is going to last you a lifetime. Now look at this motor. Pan down here. This motor is a monster. It's a very good motor. It's very dependable. Also, I want to show you the eye bolts on the back. This is for installing in basements and things where you'd have to crane it down. You know, no other machine has these eye bolts on them. You have to rig the machine up. It takes a lot of time to do that, to make sure it's not going to fall. On this machine, you just simply put the chain in there and drop it down to your location. This is just an example of why the Yamamoto is a forever machine. What we just went through. You can see how easy it is to service. You can see how heavy everything is built. It's an awesome machine. You'll have many, many years of service and very little problems. So if you'd like to experience the quality and the forever durability on a Yamamoto washer, please call Spintex today.